This morning's Coffee With is with Kendra Wilkinson.
And the satellite interview is furnished by WETV. Kendra, welcome to WJZ. I can't believe that we've not done a satellite interview with you before. How's it going?
What? Like, what the heck's wrong with you guys? No, I'm kidding. I'm here now. That's all that matters, right?
Yeah, it honestly is. Can I just tell you something? You've always been one of my favorite people. And I've been sitting here watching you do the past 2 or 3 interviews, and there's really not a lot fake about you, folks. I'm going to tell you, what you're getting ready to see. I've been watching for like 20 minutes. You're really chilled.
Yeah, I mean, I am who I am, you know what I'm saying? Well, I didn't even know you were watching, so, I mean, hey, you know, you can watch me all day. I'll be the same person as you're seeing right now, so that's who I am, you know what I'm saying?
You know, it's interesting. It seems like you've...
really fake, actually.
oh, no, it didn't.
Wait, let me just say something. I've been talking about this in the studio. Hold your hands up. You've got really interesting thumbs. There's nothing fake about it. Yeah, put your hands up.
Oh my God, yeah. Hank, wait. Hank makes fun of me. He says I have a hitchhiker's thumb.
Yeah.
It's so
Show
bad.
us.
Look at this.
Look.
Oh, wow.
Is that weird?
Somebody with thumbs like that cannot be fake. You can't go through life faking it because somebody will go, wow, look at her thumbs.
No, look at my pinkies though too.
Wait a minute, I never ever thought that I'd be talking to Kendra Wilkinson and say, hey, look at your thumbs.
The shape of her fingers.
What the hell is wrong with me?
No.
Seriously? Okay, let's talk about Kendra on top. As you approach your 30th birthday, so says the press release. 30, it seems like you've been around for longer than that.
Yeah, it feels that way, trust me. I mean, we're talking Hollywood years now. You know, I started TV when I was 19. I moved into the mansion at 18. So, I mean, I'm 30 now. Are you kidding me? 30. Like, I was thinking about it the other day, and I'm like, am I the longest lasting reality show on TV, like with the storyline, with the same storyline? And I think I am, because Girls Next Door aired before the Kardashians and all that stuff. And I'm still with the same storyline, even though I was on different networks. It's still like the same, you know.
I got to be honest with you.
So.
You might be.
I got to be honest with you. The Survivor, Deadliest Catch, and You. That's some pretty big company.
Seriously.
To be quite honest about it. Wow.
It's pretty crazy to think about. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, it really is.
But I feel really old right now. Thanks.
Oh no, 30 is a great age. You know why? Because you have the brains to know what needs to be done, and you still have the energy to do it.
100%. Like I am really in that place right now. You know, this season, of course, of Kendra on Top, I'm exploring that. I'm really, honestly, swear to God, I'm really dealing with that. I'm in that place where, you know, what's worth the rest of my life? Is it marriage? Is it the traditional like thought of marriage, or is it, you know, the other side? Is it having fun all the time? Is it dating? This season I'm kind of exploring that, and Hank is giving me the patience. He's patient with letting me explore that, and you know, it's what needs to be done. And you know, we're both being very patient with each other.
So this next season will be very emotional, with your marriage being kind of front and center of the focus.
Yeah, last season was dramatic, traumatic, and a lot of tears and a lot of anger. But this season, you know, I'm getting back to being me, the Kendra that you knew from a long time ago, because the fact is, I want to become that girl again. Like who was I to, like, you know, drop all that and like forget her, you know? You know, the thought of entering a marriage, why did I think that like not having fun was, you know, it's like a rule book or something, getting into marriage? And I disagree with that. You know, my beliefs in marriage has changed, and you're going to see this season what I mean by that.
Hey, listen, we've only got about 30 seconds up. First off, everybody, Kendra on Top, Fridays, WETV. Check it out for when it actually runs, or it's repeated all the time. I just want to tell you something on a personal note. I happen to admire Hugh Hefner. Hugh Hefner changed the world in ways the Beatles never even did. The society is really hip these days in America because of Hugh Hefner. And over the past couple of months, you stood up for Hef. And I've got so much respect for you. You have no idea. And I just wanted to say that to you, guy to girl.
Hey, you know what? I want to say with the last couple seconds I have, thank you so much for saying that and believing in this and me and Hef. Hef doesn't, you know, he is who he is. I'm one of those lucky people that got to really know his heart and know who he is and be there with him for 5 years. And trust me, he's not what you think. Like the media makes it seem like it's a certain way, but he is a real loving guy, and he really wants everything happy and go lucky. and I'm going to fight for him the rest of my life.
Cool, Kendra. We got to run. We're going to see you at the beginning of next season. Have fun, okay?
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Kendra.
Bye, guys.
She's so cool.
And I can't believe I'm sitting there looking at Kendra, and all I'm looking at is her thumbs.
Yeah, her thumbs and her pinkies.
I need to go get a glass of water.
We'll be right back with more news, weather, and traffic. It's WJZ.